Dr. Pryor.
Oh, hey, Neil.
All right.
What's going on, man?
Good to see you.
Good to see you.
You got a few minutes to chat a little bit?
Yeah. Just sitting here on my ass in the lounge.
Okay, how much time you got?
They're going to probably page me in like 5, so got some
Okay,
time.
cool. I just wanted to talk to you about some innovation that's going on with Arthrex, right?
Got some new stuff to sell me.
New stuff, yeah. So, as you know, we're always pushing the envelope, trying to improve what we're doing.
Yeah, like the SCR, pushing the envelope.
SCR, the Scorpion, 14 different versions of the Scorpion, now the side-looking Scorpion, which you like, trap-door Scorpion, just always pushing the envelope. So we've done the same thing with the swivel lock. So we have a new swivel lock 2.0. Have you seen anything about that?
Nope.
Okay, so
It's got software in it.
exactly. So here it is right here. So we made some small changes to it. We've had some surgeon feedback about the existing swivel lock. Do you have any comments on the existing swivel lock?
Nope, this looks like the existing swivel lock. It's green.
A few little differences. One is the tip. So with the old swivel lock, we had these sutures around the back, and occasionally the tip would pull off, and then the surgeon would have to come and unwind it, wind it back up again. A bit finicky. So that was one thing. The second thing is...
I think that happens a bit more on the self-puncher than it does on this one.
A little bit more than self-punching. It really depends on how many sutures you're trying to tension as well.
Yeah.
So what we've also done is we've increased the size of the eyelet because
it's way bigger.
Well, it's a little bit bigger. But the nice thing is you can fit more sutures through it. There seems to be a bit of a movement towards more sutures through the anchor. So we've done some testing with it. You can get 9 suture tapes through that eyelet quite easily and move them.
Remember what suture tape is again?
Suture tape is right here. So that's the suture right here. So it's a flat version of fiber wire.
Yep.
So the nice thing is the knot stack is lower profile. It's a stronger knot and then also easier on your fingers.
I'm more of a knotless guy, so I don't know how keen I am on that.
Yeah, keep it in mind though. So now with that you get more sutures through there. Okay. So and again it's going to stay on there. So do me a favor, just pull on the tip there and see if you can pull that off. You can see no matter how hard you pull, it's not coming off there. Okay. And again, more sutures through the end of it.
How many fiber tapes can you get through it?
You can get about 4 fiber tapes through it, albeit it's going to be difficult to tension it, but you can get 4 through it.
Okay.
So the other thing is we've added an extra suture. So there's a tiger tail fiber wire that's in here as well. So you can use this anchor as a medial row anchor now too. So you go medial row with this and you go lateral row. So really we say it's a Swiss Army knife of anchors. It's very adjustable to meet the demands of your practice. So again, these are small changes, but we think that we just made a better anchor and we want to keep improving it. So
I bet it costs more money.
It does cost a little more money. Okay. Now with Arthrex, what we don't do is price increases to our existing products. So this product itself, the old swivel lock's been around for about 7 years. A lot of companies, what they do is 2 to 3% price increase every year. We have not done that at all with this anchor. We have given a price increase of around $35 to $40.
What do you guys sort of interrupt? But what do you guys do about like you're a U.S. based company, right?
Yeah.
What about when the Canadian dollar goes to shit? We got Trudeau doing all kinds of crazy shit, and the oil industry in question. What happens then?
That's one of the great things about Arthrex too. Being privately owned, Reinhold doesn't change our pricing at all based on the exchange rate.
So you're telling me that swivel lock sells for the same price in U.S. dollars.
Yep.
I get to buy it, or my hospital gets to buy it in Canadian dollars.
Absolutely. Yeah, that's a great point. Yeah, and again, that's the great thing with privately owned companies. So it's not about shareholders.
He's either making money or he's crazy. One of the two.
Yeah, a little bit of both. So with this product, yes, it is a little bit more. But again, you're getting a better product with it. The other thing that some hospitals have looked at is replacing some of the inventory. So you're carrying all these corkscrews, you're carrying all these swivel locks. The cost of carrying inventories is big for hospitals. So with this anchor, you can replace that. In fact, I've done some quick math on it. If you're carrying a couple boxes of corkscrews and a couple boxes of swivel locks, replacing it all with this, you can save at least $4,000 or $5,000 in a sort of small to medium-sized hospital by just bringing down your inventory. It's going to be easier on staff. They're not having to find different punches for different anchors. It's going to be no outdating of products because you're just using less varieties of products. So something to keep in mind when you're looking at this. So, but what do you think about trialing something like this? Obviously, it's got to make sense to you. So in terms of trialing,
I mean, to be frank, the extra suture for my speed fixes, and if I do a double roll repair, if I do a speed bridge technique, the extra suture is probably not going to get used, so it's a bit of a waste. I don't know how to justify that, but I mean, I'm keen to give it a try. If it makes it less hassle in the ore, more reproducible, and sure.
Yeah, why don't we do that? I'll set it up, I'll talk to purchasing about that. I'm sure there's some ways we can get creative if there's some resistance there. I know there's some instruments that you've been wanting for your rotator cuffs that we could look at. We can look at some type of cost neutral trial if we need to. It's the same thing we did the Silent Scorpion.
Yeah.
And if you don't see the benefits, well then, yeah.
They're paging me. So
I appreciate the time. I'll talk to your colleagues about it.
That's good.
And we'll talk purchasing as we go.
Thanks, man.